Hello everyone, I'm Great Luke, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 513 of Factorio with the Z-Block mod. We have been trying to fix a shortage of platinum and cobalt steel, and while doing that, unfortunately, we just ran out of power. And that's because we just ran out of fuel for some reason, and we have to go and look into that. So let's do that, so we don't have to have a non-functioning base for too long. And have our science at 99%. So we're just gonna go buy the power plant first, just because I'm pretty sure we need fuel, but I'm not entirely sure. So first of all, we are powered in here, and we are storing up steam, I would guess. Or what? Maybe we're not. These are working, so we should be storing up steam. It's just going slow. Just don't have any available fuel. Even though the train was just here. Could you stop coming to me, please? This is just nuclear fuel, not fuel cells. That's all over at uranium, I guess. And I guess we don't even have power for the inserters over here, so that's a bit stupid. But it's better than the alternative that we would have to reset all of our memory banks that make sure that we don't insert too much fuel. Uranium. Everything feels so fast when everything has been stopped. Not that one. This one? Fuel cells, manual. Nothing in there. Because we lack something here. Because we lack sulfuric acid. Have we been exporting too much of this stuff? And do we have any way to prioritize this over everything else? I'm not too sure. We want all the plutonium to go into fuel, at least. If we give this here, we should produce this again. Which should mean we produce everything again. These are unlimited, right? Yes. And we even have prioritized input to here from this thing. Oh, we need more uranium-238. Shouldn't we only insert this if we have enough available, so we don't turn it into 235? Though we do export the 235 for the fuel anyway. But wouldn't it be good to prioritize our power production over our nuclear fuel? I think so. So let's just make a slight adjustment here. say that we only upgrade this stuff if we have enough of it. Allowed to upgrade it into plutonium though, because that goes into fuel. When it's upgraded, we're also exporting it down here. And we need these to not really function that much. This is going to satellite. Shouldn't need that much of it. I'm gonna lower this so we don't have a large supply of it lying down here. And then we're gonna put limits on these. Only if plutonium supply is more than 100. So we have some available for our fuel cells. I'm just gonna go see if we have plutonium down at satellites, because then we're gonna steal some of that to make sure that we get power back all the much faster. We do. Give me that. Also, we shouldn't require this much here. Because then the train won't get emptied out for a while, and that should give us time to, well, get power back. And always have enough power, hopefully. Wait, it wasn't plutonium I needed, dang it. We already had enough of that. So I shouldn't be allowed to insert it into here unless we have enough. Okay. The 238, I mean. We're just gonna limit this by the 238, I guess. Yeah, we're not doing anything with this. This is not a good solution to that problem. How are we gonna deal with that? I can't request it into a provider warehouse. So then it'll just take it from the provider warehouse and put it back into the requester. Unless we just take this and put it closer. And take a filter inserter. And grab from there. Put in there. Only do this distribution catalyst. Okay. We need uranium 238 though. I don't have that anyway here. Well, all of this spent fuel cells should now be made into this stuff. And then we should start work on this. So if we go and flip the switch, Or bypass the switch, I guess we will have to do. Then we should have power for a while, because we do still have fuel in the requested chests up there. Yes, that's the plan. Hopefully it works as intended. So bypass the switch, everything is powered, too much is powered. Go back, and everything is slow now because we have low UPS, because everything is running, or everything is powered at least. Does this give us better or worse UPS? Slightly better, I think, but it's dang annoying to look at. So everything started being a problem because we didn't have enough sulfuric acid. The sulfuric wastewater here is probably being clarified. No, it's actually bottled up or barreled up here. We've only had 125 processes here. It's too much still, but shouldn't be too bad. Go in the way. We have removed those overflow valves, good. And stop this, please. Suddenly we have more than enough of this stuff, but not enough of this. What's that all about? Oh, because I only put sulfuric acid into one of these, I think. When it's being bottled up here, is it actually taken back into the system, or are we exporting it? But I didn't see any. We do export it. Try not to though. But we do have all of these barrels. We also connected across here. That's not intended, is it? With brass? Pretty sure that's not intended. So up here we are allowed to output this stuff. Dang it. Okay, but we have stopped much of the export now anyway. This is going back in here. Currently we are putting that out. Why are we doing that? Should these... I think I changed this on purpose. But now I feel stupid. Waste water. No, that's not what I'm trying to do. Just waste water. This is above 1500 in there. All of this. Mirror. There. Limited. Yes, please. But now we get more for ourselves, hopefully. If we just copy this, and we can place this one in, it still won't place this wire, okay. But we can just place the wire. And copy this setting to there. Good. This is what we're mainly lacking right now. Okay. This one needs to be sped up, because that's our main output of uranium at the moment. So we have uranium down here, but we're not allowed to use it. Yes. Why do we have this much in the requester chest? Is that something I put in? I think it is. Also, that's bad. Okay, I think we just made our first bits. Well, we had some. You can wait for another 30 seconds. How are we this much out of sulfuric acid? I don't understand. Output full. Oh, that's because we're not allowed to output. Again, we should be producing more here than we're using. As long as we're not outputting this much stuff. I guess we can take some of this and put back into the system. These are not limited? What? So we're only limited on one side? I'm so smart. But again, we're not really outputting anything at the moment. Fully. So that makes a little bit of sulfuric acid. Wastewater bill. Okay, that one. This is temporary. I just want some of it back into the system. So then we are producing and getting fuel cells. At least as long as this is also getting rid of stuff, because we had a lot of that. Still do. And we even have a somewhat decent amount here. Oh dear. Holy Christ. Still don't have a lot available up here. But that's not a big problem until we run out of power, so I think we're gonna be okay. Oh, this is producing. So we're producing more even though we have a lot of spent fuel cells. Simply because we are consuming them faster than we are reusing the spent stuff at the moment. Get 6 uranium back from this. And then we need 19 up here. Okay. This is actually running now. Even has extra sulfuric acid. So now we can stop importing this stuff. Good. Should we limit these? No. Again, it shouldn't be a problem anymore, because we fixed it. So I think we have survived the blackout. Okay with producing more of these, even though we don't really need them in the long run. I guess so. And we end up in a situation where we don't reuse any of this anymore because this is filled with them. Potentially. Let's at least use the ones we have in here first. Do we have extra available up here now? Apparently the robots need all of it. How is that the case? When we're only requesting one into each of these. Well, we must be empty somewhere, I guess. Where did all the robots go? We're empty here, apparently. And we're bringing 7. Yeah, okay. Some of them were empty. Okay. Makes sense. Good. Crisis averted. Now we're gonna leave these that I left here because of this. 18.5 crafting speed. 15.75. That's not much of a difference, so let's bring those along with us. Though, why do we have so many more speed beacons up here than down here? And do we actually need that? Also, I still haven't brought more high tier centrifuges out here. That sucks. Red crystals. Doesn't get rid of its wastewater fast enough. And that shouldn't be a overflow valve. So the only place where we shouldn't have an overflow valve, we had it. No wait, these had an overflow valve already. It was another setup where we didn't. We need more throughput here. Have I not been home at all? I don't have any titanium pipe. The throughput of these is bad. It helped. And we're good on crystals. Good, good. We don't really need that much for this to run around, so... I think we're good. I'm gonna say it's all good though. I do want to have enough up there that we can re-enable the switch. So it'll actually switch off again if we run out of fuel. So we could do some solar power just for this. So it can still run even though we're out of power or something. It would just make it a little bit easier to re-enable everything. $900, that should be enough, I think. But I mean, I thought so before as well. Now we actually can't keep up with this stuff. What? I would rather have more in here than out there. And we're doing fine. Hopefully that's enough. Also, rather have these in there than over here. Should be good. Slow train somewhere here. Okay. I am just gonna trust that it's enough and that we can turn off or remove the bypass of the power switch. Thank God. So these two were some of our shortages. Hopefully that's resolved. Of course, we should get a status on that after the power problems. Platinum is running for CPUs. CPUs are running. Cobalt steel is running. Good. I want to actually go home for a little bit. No, not those. Stop it. Anything else we want to get rid of? No. Good enough. Getting some underground built here, but not a lot. I want all of it. Good. Our faster than light research actually finished. We need military science for this. Have we stored some of that? Have we been smart? Yes. We need that for this and this. And this and this. 6,750. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10,000. Awesome. We need to go deliver that after we fix our power switch. Oops. Which is enabled, good. Then to science. What is the condition of this, by the way? More than one available. We can satisfy that. Good. After we deliver this, we're gonna go and deliver 10 of our hull components to the rocket silo. And hopefully get those launched. And then maybe work on another thing from here. Good, that should be fast. And I guess we might as well queue with these two. Which should also be somewhat fast. And let's just take another status on space science and stuff. 31 plus 32 plus 33 plus 34. So almost, well, about 300, no, 130 or something. That's another 10,000 in each of these. That's enough then. We don't need more space science. So we should supply our rocket silo with all of these things before it launches more satellites. Which is up here. Oh, but I got the hull components down here at LDS. And we should move this then. Actually, I'm sure we need more of this for something else, but whatever. Good, and these go into the rocket. If those are in there, we're not allowed to insert anything from here. Correct. I want more of these stored. And might not be the bottleneck here. We might not have a bottleneck here. RCUs is our bottleneck, okay. And that's just because we're not producing it fast? Or no, it's because we have been low on advanced processing units. Okay. We should upgrade. No, we can't upgrade those. Never mind. Okay, it's fine. We don't really need to launch rockets that fast. As long as we launch them with the right thing. And we have 1 out of 10 now. And we're doing all the research we need. This one is next. We don't have enough yellow for that though. Unless something has drastically changed in the last couple of episodes, but no. Let's just call this 80,000. Which is about half of what we need. Hopefully yellow science is working. We have enough tungsten, that has been a problem. We don't have enough cobalt steel still. But are we gonna sit and wait for that? Not really. Have enough pink science almost for the last thing. So it's really this we are waiting on for both itself and no, also purple. Okay, purple is low still. And we have used all of the military, but that's because we're requesting a lot of it here. A little bit of purple incoming, good. And all of this is fine. So we could turn off this stuff actually. Because we're not gonna do a lot of the infinite research after we finish SpaceX. SpaceX is our end goal. So I think we should stop consuming resources at red, green and blue science. If I'm absolutely sure we don't need any more of it. We have more than 300,000 here. More than 600,000 and same. So yes. Red science, green science. I just need to find it. Don't want to store a lot of anything. This is already backed up because we had the train full at the other end and can't unload. Stop. And it should be the same here, I just want to make sure. We're still producing though if we start to use the research, so we're gonna cut that off. And get started on this. I could do this, but no, go for it. Just want to cut red off here as well. So don't consume any more resources here. And then blue, which is probably the worst of them. I said I had 300,000 of it. Don't we need 400,000? Yes. Let's just call this 75k. So 150, 300. 300 is not enough. So we are not allowed to cut this off. Why does this feel so slow? I guess that's just a lot of resources coming in for not a lot of output. Oh well. So this will have to be allowed to run some more. Okay. Then what? What else did I have planned here? This is running, right? It must be. We do have yellow signs, so yes, it must be. We will also need more purple signs for the last research. We are launching hull components, so that's good. We should probably just get started on the next thing. And the next thing, I think, will be this. Spaceship thrusters, just because we need 4 of it, so it's the highest amount we need. Can we make those? Yes. So 400 electric. 400 low density. Why don't we just pin this? Hopefully we have 200 speed modules available. Two, 3, 400. Good. Advanced processing units is probably next. Or just speed modules. $200, good. Can we also steal some processing units from right here? Yes. 400 of those. And then we'll just bring that back to base for titanium pipe and electric engine units. Sure thing. Relaunchers. We're just gonna put this a little by itself. You will make these. You'll request just 25 of these, because I don't want more than a stack. Wait, they stack to 100, so we could request 50, I guess. But then these only stack to 50, so we just want 25 of those. And then that's everything. Yes. No productivity. I think we're just gonna put the others here as well, if possible. So next up, we need 2 of this, fuel cells. 1,000 of that, 200 of that, 200 of this, 200 of this. We should have brought that with us. Do we have advanced processing units here, by any chance? Also, these could be brought somewhere else. No advanced processing units here, so we have to go steal more. Okay. Oh, we could just steal them here, I guess. It's not that difficult to find 200, I don't think. 50. 100. 150. 175. And a lot more. Fuel cells. 200 of those. We have titanium. We don't have any of the other things though. We have been making low density structure here, but I don't think we are anymore. So we're gonna go grab LDS and rocket fuel. Do we need low density structure for anything else? I'm sure we do. 2,500 here. 100 here. There. 100 there. Another 100. So not in total. Well, let's go for rocket fuel first. Rocket fuel up there. They only stack to 10 as well. $690 only. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did I count that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Yes. Also need 200 LDS, which we don't have the space for. I should have emptied out. I'm just gonna go deliver this now, and then we can empty our inventory, and then we can do other stuff. Good, and I guess we can try to request some LDS. As we have been making some, and I guess we can just start production of some more for this. We don't need 200, so we shouldn't need any more here now. Not have plastic. Should have a train coming in with plastic. Have plastic here. Have plastic here. Plastic is here. We are just requesting... No? It's coming from far away or something. By slow bots. Okay. But this one is basically done. We'll have 2 in here soon. We have 2 of those. We need 4 of these. Then we can do these other things. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.